drop the YouTube as well. So, all right, all right. Let's get this going here. Einstellungen. There we go. Also audio. Let's put in some audio as well.
Akku 30%.
Yo, Chronic. Salute. Salute. How you doing, Chronic? I've played some off stream already to see, you know, to see if I'll be able to do some stuff here. Looked good, looked good. Of course, I had a big loss streak when I was still queuing a few days ago, and then just didn't play for a bit, or not much at least. What do you think of new blackjack event? I mean, don't really care about it, to be quite frank. I think it's nice, right? It's nice, but yeah, neutral, I'd say, right? I don't think much of it. Neither positive nor negative. Actually, I like the rewards. Actually, in terms of the rewards, people said, "Oh no, Latice," but I like this one. I really do like this one. This is a big one, actually. Where you can select the third slot. So I do like that one. So I think the reward is actually better than people give it credit for, because people only looked at the Latice immediately. But outside of that, yeah, I usually, you know, I think people, 90% of people have an opinion. Not actually, not 90%, but so many people have make opinions of things, you know, or they don't know what they're talking about. So sometimes I don't have an opinion on something, you know what I mean? And this is something where I don't know, I just don't care too much about this event. Most of the events have been kinda iffy. Some of the newer events have been better. We've got used to it. What I'm interested in is if anyone played Orc Knights, and if it's as good as the shills are saying. Because goddamn, the marketing for Orc Knights is through the roof. At least we get to fully clean that shop. Facts. Yeah, that's the thing I liked, actually. First, when I played it, I was like, oh, only 3 tries? What if I mess up here? And then I was like, oh no. And then on the second run, on the second try, I was like, oh, never mind, it's not 3 tries. It's just double XP for the first 3 tries. So this is nice. You can play how much you want, you know. Now, I don't really care about it, so I'm not going to play much of it. I'd rather play some blackjack or poker, more likely, with friends. Haven't played since a long time, though. Have played last time poker. When was that? When was the last time I played poker, actually? I think in the US with friends, like 3 years ago. 4 years, we're in 2026, 4 years ago. They smoked me, to be fair. They were tryhards in poker. I had no chance. I was like, I got that poker face. And there's one guy, Matthias. He was from the French part of Switzerland. Great guy. He just read me like a book, you know. Whenever I was bluffing, he was like, "Oh, this guy's bluffing," and I was like, when he said that, I was like pissed off. I was like, why does he know that? How does he know? I haven't done anything. How does he know? But they were really good at it because they also went to the casino to play poker, where they're quite sweaty at. Now, in terms of the draft here, what do we have to work with? Let's have a look here. This is interesting. Well, we could go for something like an Infonial here. Should we tank up at this point, or... I think we can tank up at this point. Ooh, that was a mistake. Should have went with the Ling Lo. What about Palin here? Any Palin enjoyers? I have barely played once Palin came out, so I never really played the Palin. So let's give her a shot. Now, the plume is a pain in the butt. Right. That plume is a pain in the butt. I'm thinking Fiamelia or Plume has to go. I'm gonna get rid of the Fiamelia. Yeah, it makes sense that he bans that. Ooh. A little less talking, a little more focusing, Ronnie. And then we'll be chilling. We'll have a look. We gave him a few too many power picks. That's okay though. We're gonna pair up the Tiamat. Now he's gonna hold, of course, he's gonna hold. We're gonna give the threat to the Tiamat though. We're not holding. Because we're just buff stacking. Just trying to buff stack. So he can't get rid of all of our buffs. Nice. And he's shield stacking in return. Actually, he can get rid of multiple buffs if he wants to with the Holton as well. But we have extra resistance on our Tiamat now. As long as the Tiamat doesn't get cooked here. Our Tiamat did get cooked. Would have been quite important that the Tiamat takes that. Well, we're gonna S1 here actually. Trying to put in some work into these shields, but they be hurting. We have our heal still. Could have actually used the S2, but the S2 of her is just so useless. Yeah, that Selins is putting in work. We're killing ourselves. Very bad. I'm gonna try to get some resets. Didn't land anything here that I wanted. Nothing landed here. It's terrible. How come? Okay. Well, we're gonna send her. Okay, she goes into Amber. That's actually good timings here. The reason why I didn't ban the Fushu here is because he's running Plume plus Fushu. In which case, usually the Fushu runs out of her ultimate a lot faster. Which sometimes can do something. Now it would have been very big if we got rid of that. Like if we just reduced her cooldown one turn, that would have been already game winning for us. Didn't manage to do so. unfortunately. But we'll have to deal with that. See. Yeah. He's gonna ult as well. Yeah, look, it's terrible because now we lose all our stacks because of that. Actually, he doesn't quite manage to finish the job there. Which means we can just shield up here. And the next turn, our girl will be able to do some. So as we can see, now the Fusho is out of ult. Which is massive. Oh, okay. Now, ooh. Why did she get to 99 stacks when she's still forgetful? Well, we're gonna put in the threat onto Tiamat. See, he doesn't have the AoE ready. Kind of big. And we're just gonna try and walk him down here. Oh my days, that damage. We're still death broken. Double turn? Yeah, double turn. Oh, Tiamat. She's struggling here. She's struggling quite a bit in this one. Very unlucky. Like 99 stacks instead of 100, right? On our carry. Araimery. Is what it is. Tiamat is actually sending it. Tiamat is sending it, to be fair. Hold on, let her cook. Now let the Tiamat cook, guys. What? Tiamat! Yeah! When in doubt, Tiamat it out. Bravo, Tiamat. Number one, Tiamat. Enjoy it right there. Tiamat gaming it is. Oh my days. She just does not... She's relentless. She just does not disappoint, does she? Us. There's 3 things in life that are certain, right? Death, taxes, and Tiamat clutching it out. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful from Tiamat there. You love to see it. You just love to see it. She just 3 times in a row brambled. Just decided to take matters into her own hands. Gotta respect it. You just gotta respect it. Bans the Aya. Very interesting. Bans the Aya. Let's see. First picks the Raymery with the Aya band. Now the Aya band increases the Fiamelia value. Now the question is, do we go low end or do we go Fusho here, right? It's between these two. I've played both. And I think both can be abused, no? Now let's go to low end here. I need to check the replay against Weight Tides. I think against Weight Tides I went with the low end instead of Fusho. The Fusho instead of low end, and he had a good draft. Oh, I think it was a turn 1 draft. Okay. Also, thanks for the follow. Inca, appreciate you. Appreciate. Hey! Alright, hold on now. Let me think. So I think we're just gonna put the plume on lock in this one. Alright, put the plume in the bag. See, the plume might be a griefer for us. Ah, the plume is a bit of a griefer, isn't it? Actually, no, I think the plume will do just fine. No, she won't. That's a terrible pick here. Game losing pick, actually. Because he can't really pick the plume easily since we have the Fiamelia. Alright, I'll change the webcam after this one. Thanks for the call out. Or I'll change it right now. Let's do it like this. There we go. Should be fine, right? New account, easy, come on. Goes for cleanser here on 4. Interesting, okay. Interesting. This might be a Lilium angle here, let me think. Let me think. Might be a Lilium angle here. We're going with the Lilium here. And we ban the Tiamat. How's it going, checkers? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Now, I banned the Tiamat here because in my opinion, if the enemy has a Fusha on lock, Tiamat is a scarier threat than, especially if you have a Plume as well, is a bigger threat than a Raymery. Now, this doesn't mean the Raymery is a big threat. It isn't a big threat, right? The Raymery is a massive threat. But oh my god, my speed tuning is off. What's going on here? I need to check my speed tuning after this one. Okay, I griefed it. I need to check my gear. Ah, my days. Oh, that's awful here. She would be dead. That would be game. Oh, that sucks quite a bit because here... Nah, it's okay. It's okay though. She's dead anyways. Holy, it's actually perfect. What you mean? Oh my days. What the heck is going on here? It's finally someone not playing Enfield. Hey. I've seen so many Enfield shills that I was like, I'll give it a few days, see how it really is, you know. Ronnie Cleave are confirmed. Hey, I had a turn 2 Cleave that I recorded earlier for a YouTube video. Was it against Armani? No, it wasn't, right? It was a Plume against Rob and Banks. Yeah, it was just one turn. It just was a squad wipe. Watch. Plume legit the GOAT. P5 Lilium indeed, yes. Plume legit the GOAT. So, Plume goes. Zends it. So, this is a death sentence to the Kokardi. Kokardi is dead at this point, right? He's dead on my screen. Born comes in. Born P3 now. I'm still working to get him P5, but we're getting there. Bam. Now Fiamelia goes. Sends everyone. Packing. Now Tiamat goes. Don't really care about the Tiamat here. Boom. Rahu Giga Awake here. Rahu hasn't taken his turn yet. Now that Rahu takes his first turn, he comes in as the final hitter. Boom. Born is him. Born is him, bro. Like, Born is such a good tech pick. It's insane. Like, how many games. I think Born has probably one of my highest win rates. Now, of course, I don't pick him as much as others. But when I pick him, he gets the job done. Unlike Kokardi. Kokardi is a fraud. You know? I said what I said. I said what I said. In today's day and age, Kokardi is a fraud. There's way too aggressive team comps for Kokardi to work. Unless yeah, no, I just think he's a fraud. Like, ever since the Raymery came in, Kokardi has suffered more and more. Fiamelia is also not a very nice matchup for the Cock. As the Fiamelia, together with some random AoE from even a Rahu or a Holton, just rips the Kokardi in two. Not bad. Can't be bothered with Genshin like PvE gachas. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've played Genshin, right, Thef? I've played WoWa also quite a lot. And in WoWa, from what I've seen from Enfield, like people, you know, they've been maybe I'm wrong, right? I'll still need to test it, but I feel like I've played so many of these gachas like WoWa, Genshin and stuff. It seems like it's similar to WoWa in terms of combat, with some slight changes, right? But team building and stuff. And I'd just rather play, what is it called? Monster Hunter Worlds or Wilds. Actually, I haven't played Wilds, but I've installed it. But yeah, it feels very similar from the looks of it, from the gameplay. It is checkers, okay. But it looks great, right? I still need to test it myself. But at the moment, I don't know. Maybe it's been overshilled. I don't know. Like everyone's been telling how great of a game it is. That I'm like, yeah, I'll have a look once the honeymoon phase is over, you know? Because usually there's a honeymoon phase in these games. Just don't want to dedicate time for a PvE gacha. Yeah, it's fair enough. I really liked Genshin back in the days. Like early release Genshin. I know a lot of people like to hate on Genshin, but you gotta understand that I was during a time period where I was also playing League of Legends. And then I logged off from League of Legends. I went away from League of Legends, right? From people telling me to off myself, to talent myself, to do whatever, wishing everything, to going to Genshin and just, you know, have Klee, be super energetic, super hype, and just play a little bit of PvE, you know, have a good time, have a good time. And I was like, damn, that's solid, you know, it's actually solid. Good morning, Sturby, welcome to stream. Hold on, guys. I actually am minting my draft here a little bit. I need to check here. We have this, we have that. Looks like a Doki on 5, doesn't it? Doki on 5 looks solid to me. Yeah. Should be a Doki on 5 here. Good morning, Marco. You also liked it back in the day? First time playing it? Yeah, first time maybe it's the nostalgia as well, right? Checker says, I was impressed with how it looked and ran, but ultimately I'm already bored of it. Yeah, it just, that's the thing I had, you know? I was like, it looks good, but I feel like I've seen this, you know? I already seen this before. I've just seen it, you know? It's like nice and all, but maybe I'm tripping. After you reach the end game, sure. Unless you're addicted. Yeah, I mean, that's how these games work, right? This is why there's a daily progress. It's all psychological. The reason why there's a daily there's dailies in every of these games is because humans, they're like Gewohnheitstiere. They're like animals that are used to habits, you know? Once you have a certain habit in yourself, you just continue doing it. You just do it over and over again. So once you started with the habit of logging in daily, even when you don't necessarily enjoy it too much at some point. Oh, I made a mistake here. I'll go into that right after. I should talk a little bit. Ah, actually, it was good. But I could have went here into the Lilium as well. I wasn't sure if I should go and bloodbath check here. Which I did here, of course, as you saw. But what you can also do, instead of trying to bloodbath check and flip a little bit the game on if he's on bloodbath or not, is you could also send it into the Lily with the Lilium. And you'll always one-shot the Lily with the Lilium, as the Lily will never be on bloodbath, right? Now, looking at this, he got the resets, didn't he? Yeah, the Lilium got this off. Which makes me think of potentially trying to S1 into him. Yes, perfect. I S1'd into him so I can stun him right here. Which is gonna be massive for me. Because now he doesn't get the artisan shield. But which is not the main cause. The main cause was actually to trying to hold on now. It might just be game winning. The main cause was just trying to stall a little bit, but that worked so far quite well actually. So he has the reapplication, which is very nice for him. We get the cleanse in. He's in a very, very decent spot still. Yes, he got rid of the Lilium. That's what mattered for him in this one. My Lilium is pure damage, no bloodbath. Indeed it is, yeah. Not too much of a fan of having that bloodbath on Lilium. Because bloodbath on Lilium is fake, you know. It's just, it's not a thing. Like, she's one shot either way, even with bloodbath or not. So yes, I do run it. Ooh, very nice counter from the Tiamat. That's how we know her. That's why we love her. She might just be Himothy. She's just the goat, man. She's just my goat. My goat Tiamat. Going again. Sending it in. Bomba clot. There we go. Beautiful. Well played, Tiamat. Well played, Tiamat. That's all I can say to this one. And that's game. There we have it. Beautiful play from the Tiamat. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in actually. We are locked in. Okay, actually this was from a while ago. But we still got it. The Jamaican curse. Yeah, of course you can see the Lilium. Ronnie climbing. Hey, after we tilt queued a week ago, we have to climb back up, don't we, Space Cowboy? The Lilium, you said, right? Indeed, that's my Lilium. I run her on double crit damage. I know some of the Asian players run her on 1 crit damage, 1 attack percent. That said, I have tested comparison from crit damage, like 1 attack percent to double crit damage. And it was, I don't remember if it was against HP scaler or defense scaler on that note. That's what I have to return to war when. Billy? You're my goat, by the way. Hold on. Billy, you're my goat, by the way. In terms of Watchers of Realms, I've been thinking about returning to Watcher of Realms all the time. The thing is, I was just never sure, do people care, you know, if I return to Watcher? Because when I initially returned, I felt like so behind. I wasn't sure if I should do similar content to Fasty, you know, similar content to how I do it here in Etheria, where I just cover everything, because my account was lagging behind. And I used to be that guy in terms of the guides in Watcher, free-to-play guides. I was kind of goated at that one. I am very proud of these guides. Why do you? But yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see about the Watcher, because I've heard a lot of great things. I also had who was it? Someone else from Watcher lately in chat as well. I've still heard great things. Also about the collab the Watcher had and everything. War missed you and I do care. Wait, you're also from Watcher, hey? Oh my days, you're all okay. All right, you know what? I think the way I do the Watcher return might be just with a stream, no? Because this way it's easier. Instead of me trying to figure everything out, I'll have you guys as well with me in there experiencing everything that is new in Watcher. I think that could be interesting. That could be nice. GVG, oh my god, it's still the horse lady on top, I see. Wait, all of you guys played War? That's crazy. Hold on now, I'll get this pick right here on 4, and I think I'll get the Veronica on 5. I do think so. The Veronica on 5 is to hedge against the Veronica against my Nymphonial, because the Veronica counters the Nymphonial. The Veronica is also very good against the Rahu, counters the Rahu, and also gives me some protection. Now in terms of the post ban, I think in this kind of scenario, there's multiple post bans. I could have went with a Ling Lo instead of a Nymphonial. Then I could have, wouldn't have to bother with the Fiamelia, because then the Fiamelia wouldn't be that much of a threat. With this, I never want to give my enemy Fusho plus Tiamat. I think Fusho plus Tiamat is too oppressive. So I'll always ban one of these two. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my thought on the crit damage part. Yeah. The against death scaler or HP scaler is what I tested it, and the crit damage was significantly better than the attack percent. This is what I can tell you on that note. Quit this time you got recruited to Fasty's guild. Okay, I couldn't keep up. Fair enough. That's I mean, I'm here in a very casual guild in Etheria, to be fair. Like in the RTA department, right, I'm always within the top ranks of the leaderboard. But in, I do think here I made a mistake, I'll get into it. But in Union here in Etheria, I'm just a casual. I'm just not that crazy at it. And it's not a priority, so I'm doing my best for my Union. My Union is kind of goated, to be fair, Kaizen Union. They're going international now. They might have some free spots soon. They're definitely a bunch of goats. Kaizen is the Union. Tiger Chip probably wants to attack. That's a good call, Space Cowboy. But I would always, Fiamelia to OP, you will lose, sadly. We'll have to see. On one hand, I kind of want to reset, but at the others... Oh wait, he has ult and art is not on the same turn. He didn't ult? I assume he didn't ult because he didn't want me to steal. I do think that's a mistake though. Well, we'll cooldown increase then. I do think that's a mistake from him. I do think he needs to ult here. I see the vision against Veronica with Rahu. You don't want to ult because then the defense buff gets stolen. But I think you still want to ult for the stacks usually with the Rahu. The time where I wouldn't ult though, oh, that's scary, that is actually very scary. Is she dead? Oh, barely alive. The time where I wouldn't ult. Okay, nice. is when the enemy has a Veronica plus a Holton, a death scaler in their team. That's when it becomes really, really scary here. Snowy, you build for GVG more than RTA? Okay, yeah, that's also something, right? You're not the only one who's building mainly for GVG. Oh, there goes the ultimate. Bomba. Okay. That doesn't... It's not enough here. It's not enough. Does she die from this? Probably not, right? No. That was close though. But that is very important that she didn't die from this actually. Right. My Nymphonial is about to fall apart. She did her best. How's the ult cooldown? I want to speed up, to be fair. I do want to speed up. Might have been a mistake, we'll have to see. Nope, it was perfect actually. The crit damage buff made us execute here, which is almost game winning. It is probably game winning, to be fair. I do think this is game. Very well played here. Also a bit of luck, to be fair. And now she's getting executed here. Zack, beautiful. I'ma press this actually. Because I think she dies anyways. Yes, exactly. She just dies anyways. And that's game. Beautiful, beautiful. There you have it, Yago. Huh? You thought Fiamelia can't be beat? I think Raymery is stronger than Fiamelia in a mirror match. Which is why I started first picking the Raymery again. I think the Fiamelia is still very strong, of course, but I do slightly prioritize the Raymery over the Fiamelia. Because I believe the reason why the thought process behind this is the Raymery is a lot stronger against for the turn 1 players, right? For the cleavers and the CC players than the Fiamelia. Now sure, the Fiamelia can be used by them, but they usually want to have multiple ways to deal with ambers, because the only way to deal with the turn 1s is also trying to have some ambers and stuff. And if they go with Fiamelia as one of their options, because they don't want you to have the Fiamelia, that immediately gives you a little bit of an edge. It's not a big one, but it gives you a slight edge. And if they decide to not take her, you can lock her on put her on lock, and then it's basically over for them. Most of the turn 1 players though, they just pre-ban the Fiamelia, right? They just pre-ban the Fiamelia. I think that's the best play for them, to be fair. That reduce not gonna lie, Lady is the type of unit that reduce burnout. Ignoring Arena. Henry Baron is too hard. Did they make... Hey Vandale. Did they make it easier to get Lady Alexandria? Or is she still like... my dog is still 5... no, she's 515. Sorry, she's 515 now. Not 514. 515 now. Because I put her away from the codex, right? The reason why I didn't care about the cooldown is because I put her onto an Alicorn. I initially did this for the tournaments, qualifiers and everything, onto the Alicorn instead of the codex. And I was like, oh, it feels kind of iffy in a standard match, but I do like it actually. I do like it. I think it's pretty solid. I think without the Alicorn, you're lacking options against CC Cleave, you know. Oh, she had Vero buff, Space Cowboy. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. That's why my Nymphonial survived. You're right. Vero the goat still? Big ups to Veronica. Lowen. pre-banned from Higan. Let's see what his first pick is gonna look like. He also prioritizes this. Asking if they lower the price. No, you can't get points if your rank is plat 3. Oh boy, oh boy. That was my issue when I came back. The arena felt so sweaty in Watcher. Because like, what you mean there in single target arena, there were so many Valdrons P3, right? Awakened 3 Valdrons running around with fully awakened Wukons in single target arena in Platinum. And I need to get to Overlord. Like, what do you mean, brother? How can play? Oh, the low end is banned, huh? I see. Well, then we go for this. Then we go for this here. Tiamat on 2, Linglo on 3. Okay, Linglo on 3. See, now I think the plume lock is not too shabby. I think the plume lock is not too shabby here. Now, is he gonna take the Veronica away? Hold on. I need to hatch, I need to hatch, I need to hatch. I need to take the Veronica. Oh, I put it into the wrong order, but it's fine. Take him as well. Oh, I like his draft. Ooh, okay, okay. He's got the spice. It's the Ingrid show nowadays? Okay. Yeah, but still, the Wukong was a menace. The Wukong was... Ooh, okay, okay. So, he goes for the plume. He goes for the plume. Okay. Oh! It didn't swap to Doki. It just locked the unit I hovered. When did they change that? Oh my god, that's beautiful. W Etheria. Oh my god, it didn't swap to Doki finally. Oh my days. That's sad. The Nahor is a bit scuffed. I wanted the Heinrich here, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't expect him to ban out the Rahu in this kind of scenario, because I feel like my 1-2 were more oppressive picks that he would need to deal with. That said, I would have been, I should have banned the Tiamat instead of the Ray Murray. It's okay though. Or is it? We'll have a look. Let's see what he's going for. Is he S1ing or not? Okay, he's S2ing. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm gonna try and gun down that Lily. Okay, no follow-ups. Don't care about the follow-ups because I'm death broken anyway, so it's actually pretty decent for me to not have follow-ups right now. Got another freeze, which is nice. A3, A5, Kigiri and Wukong. The more awakenings, the better. I see, I see. Space Cowboy, I do not recommend picking the Plume into the Fiamelia. I think Plume is the worst matchup you can have into Fiamelia, arguably. I do find it funny though, that you can't just pick Nahor, right? A random Nahor on 5 into Cleanser on lock, you know? And he just performs anyways. I do find that very interesting. That's at my Ra, who has been a bit AFK so far. Let's try to get her down. If we can gun her down actually at this point, that's massive. So the Rahu can't follow up from this anyway, so we're just don't care where we're aiming at. I have a A3 Ingrid, yes. And I have the Eloin. Yep, I do. Or which elf healer? Oh no, I don't have the elf healer, I think. The newer one, the new Eloin. Yeah, the new one. I don't have, no. Okay, he's gonna push up. Big ups to my boy Nahor this game for being a menace. We didn't even need that, it's okay. Big ups to Nahor for being able to be picked into... Oh, do I have ult? I should have held it. Nah, I should not. I needed to kill. I actually needed to kill. For being a menace, yeah. Big ups to Nahor. Let's see if he can one-shot me now. Yes, got... Oh my days! No big ups to Nahor. Big ups to Tiamat. After 1 turn, 8 turns, go. Zach, get the healing done. Yeah, nice. Still got the Amber here. Yeah, let's put them all in Amber. Managed to heal quite a lot. No counter here is quite massive. How long until ult? 1 turn. Not too much damage there. 5. Good stuff. Kinda want to get rid of the Lily here. This is gonna be very close. Hold on now. It's gonna be very close. Don't have the Amber up. Oh no, I lose this. He has too much damage. I don't get... Or do I get my turn here with the Fiamelia in time? I don't think so. Nope. I'm cooked here, aren't I? Ooh. Wow. Double turn as well here. She doesn't have ult either. The healing has been reduced already. Ah, she does get it, but the healing has already been reduced so much. It's crazy. Yeah, that's not enough. I should have banned the Tiamat instead of the Raymery. I think Tiamat is more oppressive with the Lily as well, right? Just update the see how your Ingrid is doing. Why Fortissimo Fiamelia? I'm just trying Edri. Yeah, you can show. I can show you in a sec. Honestly, on Fiamelia, what I've seen so far is you can literally put anything on her, like unironically. Also, it's getting a bit hot like that. Let me do it like this. Oh, Fiamelia pre-banned. Could be a cleaver. Bit sketchy. I do feel like he's a cleaver. Rank 17 last season, I think this guy is a cleaver. The Fiamelia's banned. Can I show it still? Yeah, this is my Fiamelia. Triple HP. As you can see here, just triple HP. So he decides to just steal every DPS in the game, this guy. I guess. You can just CC me here 4-5. Possibly. Solos, welcome. Here comes the CC as expected. You cannot go time with Bloodbath. Edir PM. It's literally impossible to have time weave and Bloodbath together. 6-piece sets will never be together. Bro is literally just stealing all the DPS for fun here. I think he's faster than my Nahor. Where's the Shiada? Oh, about that, mate. Shiada. We don't talk about the Shiada here. We don't talk about the Shiada here. No one knows about her. Who even is Shiada? You know? Never heard of her. He has to press ult here, which greatly reduces his ability to sustain, but in return reduces my ability to butcher him with this S3 here. So it's an eye for an eye. Yeah, but to Mythic, right? She gets you to Mythic for sure. We can agree on that. Shiada is her. She gets you to Mythic. That's fair enough. Okay. Tries to get the strip here. Gets everything. He probably has some F accuracy on his ult, to be fair. Okay, nice. Trying to pop that. Do I get a follow-up here? That's massive. Nice. Kind of big. Now he gets a double turn, which is kind of big for him in return. Oh, he does not. That's kind of big for me. Maybe I can kill him. Okay. Do I steal the healing or not? And the speed buff, 4-turn speed buff. It's itching. I feel like that extra damage could be going a long way. I'm trying to kill him. I know it procs the Raymery, but I need to speed the pace of the game up. It's the only way I can possibly win. Now the Raymery will double ult. But that's okay, because now we have like the perfect time for her to double ult, which is when our artisan came in. Oh wait. It's even better. What's the cooldown looking like? So I have a window to kill here without proccing the Raimery, so I'll try that. Didn't get the steal, but did get the kill. And now Death Break into Raimery into one shot maybe. So gets a counter. Good damage there though. Cooldown increase. Boom! There we go. This is why we plume, guys. This is why we plume. Come on. Come on. There we go. Took a while to update. I need to update mine as well. You've been fraud turn 2. Hey Vendel. What's your Rahu build? I can show you. I run 0 defense percent on my Rahu, guys. And ever since I swapped off any defense percent, I started liking him. This is my Rahu build. I'm running basically 100% crit. I know a lot of people like to run him on 85% to deal with the Tiamat. I just like him, you know, within 100%. He's a bit more versatile, a bit less RNG. I mean, not perfect 100%, but as far as I can get. Crit rate, crit damage, crit damage. Yeah, I just like it because sure you're a little bit less tanky, but what you need to consider is if you have less defense, more crit damage, the damage you do while you're death broken is less reduced, you know, because less of your damage comes from the defense, but more comes from the crit damage. You get what I'm saying? Now it's a small thing, but it's also something that I have in the back of my mind when I built him. On top of that, why not Ether? Because I get 25% more defense. I don't have an Ether Artisan. And the defense is nice, of course, to deal more damage. And the Ether Plague is kind of fake, I think, these days. I do think Ether Plague... I mean, it's good. Like, the Ether Plague has pros and cons. It has pros and cons. It's better against the Fiamelia, for example. But it's also better against the Messiah. But you don't really see Messiah that often these days. You see different cleaves. And you don't want to pick Rahu against Messiah anyways. And you just have more damage this way. You just have more damage this way. And you just want to get as much damage. And also the reason why I don't have any defense percents here is he still has a good amount of defense. He's still relatively tanky. And the enemies don't really want to hit the Rahu. Right? The enemies do not want to hit Rahu because of the Bramble. And if he gets a random Bramble into Death Break, they're just killing themselves. So this is giving him some kind of survivability, quote unquote, by the opponent not really wanting to hit him anyways. And he has a Death Break, which is why he's quite tanky, defense buff, why he's usually quite tanky. Did something happen to Soul Cadence? I don't know. I don't know, I haven't played. We're getting back up slowly. I haven't played much lately, so we've been dropping a lot, haven't we? But we've been climbing back up. We've been climbing. We've been climbing. We've been climbing a lot, actually. We hit a very low point here, to be fair, when we were tilt queuing. Didn't load it? I see, I see. Yo, Bok, welcome to stream, welcome to stream. What are you up to, Buck? You're also on the Enfield trip or just chilling? Everyone playing Enfield at the moment. Just woke up. Oh boy, I woke up. I fixed my sleep schedule. I did fix my sleep schedule. He gone. We played him before, didn't we? I did fix my sleep schedule. And now I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning and I go to sleep at like 9 p.m. It's been doing wonders for me. I have fixed it since 2 days. But it's been doing wonders for me, by the way. Very nice. I have hack skin on my account. You know, Etheria restart. I'll go into this in a sec, guys. Hold on. Let me draft. But they could really take a few lessons from Watcher of Realms. So we have Tiamat, Lily. Is he just copying my draft from last game, or is he just, or is it, what's going on? Going Rahu here, I think, right? Rahu Veronica, I think. Or is he? No. I hope we get more counter units, you know. I think we need a proper Kokardi buff, unironically. Kokardi, I don't know, this guy. Bit of fraud. This guy gets the job done when he's picked. Got Lyra 2 days ago and forgot I got her on Christmas Day. Have you seen the Lady A skin? I have not. Ghost double healers here for 5. Very passive here, actually. Very passive. What if I do this? Thoughts, guys? Thoughts on... I think it was Plume or Lilium here on 5. I went with the Lilium. Now, arguably the worst pick. Arguably the worst pick in this scenario, to be fair. The reason why I went with the Lilium, you'll see in a sec, though. This is because I have a vision that I want to test out here. Like 1 a.m. ended up reading until 6 a.m. Bok. You went to sleep, Bok, when I woke up, you know? You gotta fix that sleep schedule as well, mate. We gotta be locked in here. We gotta be locked in, you know? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Bro knows exactly that my Veronica is a lot of bloodbath. God damn! What the fuck was that damage, by the way? Bit racist. It's okay. Oh, the defense buff kinda cocks us, to be fair. We'll have a look. Bro really... Wait. Bro really does not like the Veronica. Now, let's see how much damage the Lilium does. I want to see. If she does enough damage, she will cripple the Tiamat. Does not do enough because of the defense buff. I see. Oh, does not do enough because of the defense buff. I was picking the Lilium here in this game. Trying to cripple the Tiamat, you know. But this won't be sufficient here. Yeah, especially if she counters like that. It won't be sufficient. I think I will be greedy and try to go for the 40% chance of the steal. Oh, hold on now. No, we're stealing from Tiamat. Yep. We don't need to be greedy. He just pressed ult. So we're stealing from Tiamat. Yeah. So now our Lilium will get to live. Kinda big. Veronica also gets live. Now here's a question, guys. Which is S1? It's my account. Oh, I don't have her account. Do I just S1 here? I do think so, because I don't think I get enough leverage from S2. I don't think I get enough tempo from S2. I need to risk it. Okay, it's not enough healing, is it? Oh! I have Fortissimo! I forgot. I could have S2'd. The random ass Fortissimo committing clutch. I completely forgot about that one. God damn. Actually, it might have still been good. I needed that extra heal. I think that might be able to get her away. I need her to get into a next ult. If I get her into a second ultimate, we're chilling. We'll have a look. Okay, good. Another heal. Rahu, I need you to pump. Okay, another shield. Now, take her out. Beautiful. Hold on, is the plan coming together here? It's not looking too bad, honestly. Not looking too bad. Because she's not on Bloodbath, I try to do as much damage as possible. If I get a follow-up there, she's in big trouble. Do not get any follow-ups. Okay, I need one more turn on the Lilium. If I get that turn, I'll be fine. Let's see. 1 HP. Fortissimo comes in. Do I have crit damage? Very big. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, wait, she didn't transform. We're chilling. And we got the invincibility out anyways. Oh my god, this is looking kinda clean here. This is looking kinda clean here, guys. Is this a Lilium turn 2 masterclass? Oh, no, no, no! Please don't hit. He hits! He hits! Oh no! What you mean you hit those? I mean, still playable though, because now the Tiamat doesn't Giga Cycle, right? So I'm trying to get one shot on her, and we have the shield up, so it's still very much possible that she will survive the Tiamat hit. We have the Giga Cycling. Do you plan making RTA guides like drafting, account building? More like drafting than account building, to be fair. I have some guide, but this is a very old guide. But I'll plan to do more, yes, indeed, 100%. Oh, Death Break, that's one shot. Oh, we don't get a one shot there. Let's cripple her again. Beautiful. That should be game here. Oh, wow! Beautiful! Nah. For our fights. Wow. Absolute Lilium masterclass there. It looks like Rahu did the most damage, but unironically the damage that mattered was all Lilium. Because she cut the HP, she crippled the Tiamat. She crippled the Tiamat. We becoming fastest 2x Buck? Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Give me that! Speed Demon Buck! Speed Demon! Surely my turn dot won't be outsped by Mios now. Surely. 4K Elo. Is he turn 1? Very likely. Oh, we played him before, of course. Advance the Raymery. What if I do this then? What if I call the bluff? So, we got that out of the way. What else do we need? I go this plus this, right? I go this plus this. Oh, no, that was not good because now I'm gonna flip the game on bans. Oh no, he speeds up. Okay. He speeds up, I see. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But can he really do that? This would be unironically a Cocardi on Bulwark game. But I do not have a Cocardi on Bulwark, unfortunately. Interesting. Have you read the Malzahn book of the Fallen series? Oh. Dark novels? So let's see my ban. Let's see my ban here. Because of the Lillian pick, I need to ban the Seiyu. I see what he did there. So he's forcing a Seiyu ban, or just at least flipping a Seiyu ban. Right, depending on his ban. Yep. So, I see. I didn't know you were a big reader, Bok. I didn't know you were a big reader. Me personally, I'll be honest, I'm not a big reader. I'm very bad at reading. It sounds like I'm a dumb guy, I don't know when I say that, but it's just the truth. I'm not good at reading. Like, I'm reading just very slow, is what I'm saying. I'm just reading very slow. I'm just super slow at reading. Basically. When I read, I'm just super slow. Tries to get the deep attack break. Did he land it? He did not. Def up as well. I do think, sadly, my Lilium wouldn't be able to one-shot the Loan. As sad as it is, but I do think she wouldn't be able to, so I'm gonna go into the Mio. Yep, the Mio is a clean tap. I'm not sure, maybe the Loan, maybe his Loan is on not on Bloodbath, and I would be able to one tap, but I don't know. That's the issue. I do not know. Could have tested it actually. But even if she's not on Bloodbath, right, she has a lot of defense. Ooh, interesting. I see what he did there. I like that play there actually. I do like that play. No, I don't think I pressed this. I pressed this. Pushes the Lilium up. Oh, she goes in time for him. Gets a big hit onto the Lilium. Does he have ult up? No. Get a little bit of a stun here. Okay, nice. And good work from the Tiamat. Ooh, Lilium in trouble. Does he have ult? He does. Does the Lilium lift that? Or not? Oh no, he has Jackal Guard up. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. The Jackal Guard was not up. Good heal. Just went into the squishiest target there for the Lilium. So she could heal as much as possible. Very nice, another win in the bag. All the developed. Ronnie with Tia equals win. Ang still got it. Facts, brother. Facts. Ang still got it. Come on. Bro, I have not changed this Tiamat build, by the way, since, I don't know, 3 months or something. She has probably the lowest crit damage Tiamat you see in the top ranks. But she just, you know, she just does it. She just gets the job done. I still think I go Fusho here, no? Or Lowen. Could also go Lowen, actually. Yeah, I could also go Lowen. Let's switch it up a little. Let's switch it up a little. Here goes these two. Yeah, I don't like the switch up already. I should have went Fusho first pick. I don't like it. It's okay, we go with this. He goes the wrong one, lock. Veronica on 4. My Fushu first pick so strong with Sonya band. It's not because of the Sonya just banned, it's also because of the Raymery band. If the Raymery wasn't banned, I would go for Raymery. But that's because I think that the Fiamelia is not as strong in turn 1 aggressive comps. So let me think here. I just don't see. No. Don't see the Mio. I don't see the Mio here. I go this. I don't see the Mio. I always ban last. I drafted to ban last. Usually you want to draft to ban first or ban last. So I'm just drafting to ban last. Isn't he a bulwark? He has a Gigafast, very good Mio for sure, I think. But we just played against this Mio before. His is not on bloodbath. It's not a bloodbath, Mio. Seth, I think if you go Codex, you never go Bloodbath, because Bloodbath, I overall think Bloodbath Mio is a fraud. I think Mio is as good as your speed gear. Like, Mio is a god tier unit if you have god tier speed, and definitely not a god tier unit if you don't have god tier speed. But his Mio is dead. Nah, don't emote, this is toxic after he got cooked by this. That's a tilter though, no? That's a giga tilter. That's tough luck. That's tough luck. Very unlucky for him. But it is what it is. Did she just hit 0 out of 2 freezes? Right there. I think she did. Now we have the empowered 25% bonus damage. I think we just send it into the Rahu dry. I want to test that. Now I think I could go for the safe play. Send it into the Mio. But, you know, if you don't send it, why are you picking Lilium in the first place? BAM! That's right. Big ups, Mio. How big is that shield, by the way? 13k. That's a scary one. I think I'll go for this one. So he can't kill in time. I thought it would kill, honestly. I did think it would definitely kill, but wasn't enough. It's scary, actually. Hold on now. Nah, it shouldn't be too scary. No, we have immunity on everyone. It's very nice. She shouldn't die from this follow-up. I do think I don't even need to ult here now. I can just S1 into S2. Maybe I'm tripping. How much HP do we have? 56%. I press here. Press this. Bring it in. Bring it in. See. Come on. All right. I don't even know. Pre-ban Tiamat against this guy. Don't tell him, Theft. Don't tell him the sauce. Oh, no. Once Tiamat is banned, my whole draft crumbles, brother. Ah! No! No! Okay, what now? So, what now? What do we do now? He hurt us for real. Oh no. Okay. Goes the Mio. Turn dot. Wait. Don't I do this? TR HP crit rate crit damage. TR double HP. Always double HP on the Tiamat. It's way better. It's way better. It's just better. Because of Cleave, right? You want to be able to survive a little bit against Cleave. Doesn't have a death break, so I don't think the Senju is going to be able to... Ah, the Senju has an attack buff. Vibrate out. Bans my bridge. Now he can make use of my... he can abuse the fact that my... Fiamelia is not on Alicorn, right? He can abuse that now. She might be abused. She might be abused here because she's not on Alicorn. We'll have a look. Ah, well. Yeah, we're dead. Game's gone. Tough. He can just S1 the Fiamelia now. We might need to put her back on Alicorn. The thing is, I have stopped drafting the Fiamelia too early now. Oh my days. Squad wipe. Well played. Oh man. Tiamat is out. Can you show the build? Is it... Guys, I have not played too much, right? Is it really... Do I really need to run the Alicorn on the Fiamelia? Because I feel like I've gotten away with murder because I haven't played against top players. Or the top players just haven't... I have played against the top players, don't get me wrong. I feel like most of the top players didn't figure her out. But I think without the Alicorn she's abusable. I do think so. Thoughts? I put her back on Alicorn after this one. I think this is a free win if I have her on Alicorn. Or if I have her on Bulwark Halloween, but I don't have Halloween. Do I have a Halloween? I don't think so. I don't think I have a spare Halloween. That's the unfortunate part. No. Oh! Yeah, Evilguard. I don't want Evilguard, brother. Don't want this either. Don't like this either. Other Plague, Bulwark Unbreakable. Don't like it either. I want... I don't like these Bulwarks, you know. The only good one I have is this one. Do feel like Halloween is best. P5 Pia? No, P3. P3, I got very lucky on the summons. I initially just wanted P1. And I did all the testing on P1. But I got very lucky, so I ended up using the dupes after the testing. Oh my god, I'm still flabbergasted on her design, by the way. God damn. When do we have another crafting event for the shells, by the way? It's been a while, no? You've seen the Lost Tech on the Asia server. We could run that as well, but... I don't know. I assume loss on Time Weave, right? Loss on Time Weave plus Bramble, Ether Plague, something like that. Time Weave, Bramble, Ether Plague. I mean, we could play that. We could play that, but if she's frozen there, she's still frozen. So it wouldn't really do anything. I do prefer Bulwark or Alicorn because I just don't... I'm not an enthusiast of FRES. Yeah, Time Weave, Bramble, Ether. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of FRES. I'm not a FRES enthusiast. I think FRES is dog shit in this game. Absolute pain in the ass. Like, it's not good in Epic 7 either, right? But in Epic 7 it's 10 times better than here. But we have one ready! I mean, since we have one ready, we don't even need to build one up. Okay, hold on now. We have one ready, we can try it. You're also playing Orc Knights Enfield? I haven't played it yet. I'm just waiting to see what if it's really as good as people promise, Ryan. Because I've heard a lot, you know, everyone's been hyping Orc Knights, and I feel like if I go in here now, it just, I don't know. And I played Wuva. And I saw Orc Knights gameplay and I was like, I don't know, doesn't feel like that different from Wuva, you know. And I liked Wuva, but at some point I was done with it, you know. I was just like, yes, I've played Wuva, I played Genshin. I need a little bit of a break from these games, maybe. And I'll just have a look, see what people think, if it's really that good, if people still are that hype about the game after the not hype died out. How can I say? This will also be very good. Oh, we have a 15 speeder here. This will also be very good here against Lilium with this build, because the Lilium, I mean, the Lilium often has a plume with her, so it's not insanely good. But this means you need to have the plume with her to be able to deal with it. It's kind of nice, to be fair. My HP bar dropped by 8k though. 8k. I mean, the FRES is still fake. We have Insight, to be fair. So we have Insight, 180% FRES. Can we get FRES in the middle shell? Probably. We can, right? Yeah. 200% FRES. I think it's gonna be fake to resist, but maybe we'll have to see. I've seen people use Loss Fia, Palin, then Palin as free the Fia. Ah, so she doesn't take any damage. I see. Try pair it with Palin. Ah, okay, I will. Oh, so Lurion, you have played Enfield and you think Wuva's combat is just way better? Like, in which aspect? Is it just more higher skill ceiling, or? Why don't you use Sonya plus Fiamelia? Because my Sonya is not awakened and I do not want to run the risk of giving my opponent the Sonya. All the money fraud is so cooked. Hunter, tell me what happened on Enfield launch. All the money fraud is so cooked. Oh wait, I need to pick. People's PayPal info got hacked. The fuck? That's a bit cooked. Enfield is not action combat game. You don't like the AI combat companions? So is it just that the shields just overhyped the game? Because So far I haven't heard too much good things about the game from people that played it. Okay, he goes that. Goes that. Interesting. I don't like this pick here. I think it's a bad pick from my side. That's okay. I'll find a better one in a second. Let's go with this. We're like either fans or paid a big fucking amount of money, checkers. You know? Or paid a big amount of money for it. That could also always be the case. Very interesting. Let's see if he does have the damage with this kind of draft that he's running here. Let's see if he has the damage to get the job done. If you're into the story, get that bread for sure, for sure. Wait, bro has this. Okay, this is turn 1, I assume. Oh my god, this is not good for him. Push. Push. Ah, unlucky. I was hoping to get my turn in. If I get my turn in there with if my Tiamat is fast enough there to get her shield out while she's full HP, I think it just butchers all his tempo too hard to be able to win. But maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to see. He gets the debuff stacked. Not any decent cleanses here. Oh, gets the freeze there as well. Nahor doing Nahor things. Nahor is out of juice now though, which is kind of big. And the Tiamat is ready to transform. So, it's not too shabby. Don't get the Purify again on the Tiamat. Which kind of sucks. I think it would have been a very good time to get the cleanse. If I get the cleanse there on the freeze from the Aya. Oh my god, Aya, I swear. Stop being a fraud. I think my Aya win rate, probably my worst win rate in the entire, like, out of all of my win rates. Like, she's just a bomb, isn't she? I swear Aya is a bomb. Gets pushed back here as well. Freeze as well. Look at her. Oh my god. She's an absolute idiot. She's an absolute fucking idiot. You can't make this up. Aya, you are a fraudulent bum. How hard can it be to press a button and unfreeze my units? Uh-oh. Hold on now. Alright, we win. Raymarie took matters into her own hands. Raymarie took matters into her own hands. Well played, Raymarie. Well played, Raymarie. My goat. Actually, I don't want to be that guy. But guess whose damage share saved the Raymery and made Raymery go? It was Tiamat. Tiamat upscale once again. Just another Tiamat upscale right there. It is Tiamat. It always has been Tiamat. Tiamat upscale right there. Come on. Tia carry for real. Come on. My Raymery, here you go. Hold on. This is my Raymery. I run her on Strife since the beginning. I know a lot of people swapped to Bramble at some point. And I was kind of considering it. Changing my TR to HP crit rate as we speak. As you should, my friend. As you should. Ego 0. I'm a permaban your Tiamat. Oh no, don't do me like that, Bok. Come on. I've literally lost one game in the last 10 games. And it was when Tiamat was pre-banned. Don't do me like that, Bok. Why no counter? I think, first off, I didn't have a counter when people swapped to counter. And then I started just winning games left and right. Because she was on Strife. Against turn 1 because she was on Strife. And the Strife has just netted me so much value that I'm just not gonna swap. Don't change a running system. All the engineers within chat, they know. Never change a running system. You know, what works, works. Both are good. Both are very good. But I like the consistency. I really like the consistency of Strife. That she gets from it. Wish I could use crit rate modules on Tiamat, so triple HP. Oh, triple HP Tiamat would be kind of crazy. So Almonk pre-bans the Hein. Now what does he want to do with the pre-ban on Hein? Let me think. That could mean he wants an Infonial or a Veronica. Or a Linglo. As these are the main units that suffer from the Heinrich syndrome. We'll have a look. As you said, Checkers, yeah. I have lost some games against Bramble as well, where Bramble just randomly counters, but not too often, to be fair. Buff my go Tiamat, hey! So far she's chilling, So he goes for the Linglo as predicted with the Heinrich ban. Alright. As much as I would love to pick the Lily here, I think I go with the Doki, as he could always go for a random loss pick there that I don't like. And in this game, I'm gonna go and plan to ban the Loan. And because I plan to ban the Loan, I want to hedge against CC preemptively to a certain degree. And this will do just enough, I think. Because if he now goes CC, it's a flip on the bans, right? If he bans the Doki and I ban the CC, it's chill for him. But if he bans Doki, I don't ban the CC, he wins. If he goes CC, doesn't ban the Doki, I ban this, but I ban the CC, and I still have the Doki in my slot here, and he's in a very good spot. Cock angle? I don't think so. Not a big cock enthusiast, I'll be honest, Bok. I know you like cock, but I'm just, I don't know. Like, especially with the Raymery, since Raymery is out and stuff, And also mine is not on Bloodbath, so if he has a Plume and the Rahu crits, he just dies. If the Rahu crits with his ult into the Death Break, he just dies. Oh, we got her out. I would like for the Plume actually to take turn before Tiamat, if possible. Very nice. This way I get to cleanse the Tiamat, unless he holds. But yeah, he's not holding here. So this way I get to cleanse the Tiamat very fast, which is very good. Very good here for me. Also get to cleanse her, which is nice. I'm gonna shield up. Better to max Tiamat S3 or Senju S3. Stardust, that really matters on your playstyle. Heavily on your playstyle. Right? My Senju is not even built. This is how much I can tell you. My Senju is not built. But I've lost plenty of games against Senju. If you have good speed gear, right? Go for you can. But Tiamat is a rock, you know? When in doubt, Tiamat it out. Keep that in mind. So, I'm a big Tiamat enthusiast. You can't go wrong with Tiamat. I'd say 5-1-5 Tiamat, for example, also before you even start investing into units like Veronica. Before you put a single point into Veronica, you're gonna go 5-1-5 on the Tiamat. I'm gonna steal the defense buff here. And transfer my buffs from the Veronica. This way the Rahu will just hit a lot less. Ego Zerg. I would highly recommend to 5-1-5 the Tiamat. I do think outside of the light and dark bruisers, she's by far the strongest. By far the most versatile. Especially as you can use her to hedge against Cleave. You went 5-on-5 on Veronica? Yeah, that's not optimal. Should have followed my YouTube video, that's facts. Should have followed. 2-1-5 Tiamat. I initially played her at the beginning of the game on 1-1-5, which was good. But once you have her 5-1-5, you really start appreciating that early transformation. The early transformation of Tiamat, you really will start appreciating that so much. Trust me on that one. That's a lot of damage though. He does a lot. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. Very uncalled for there. Oh, I don't like this. We have ult up, but we don't need to press yet, do we? Nope. Yeah. I kinda wanna get rid of the Ling Lo before I get rid of the Plume, but I'm not sure if I can because all my damage is AoE. I need some counter attacks as well from Tiamat. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Do I have ult? I do have ult. I'm gonna press here, even though I push up the Fusho, but the Fusho will have her ult up. And more importantly, yeah, she's dead actually. Get the shield back up for everyone. I feel like I do more damage if I steal the Whale Prayers than with my S2. Yeah, come on, Veronica. Very big. This is very big, actually. Very nice. Now I need some counters. I need to get rid of that Linglo. S1, there's a big difference between 4 and 5 on S1 on Tiamat. You'll see it once you have her S1 5. It feels just so good to have the S1 on 5. I need some counters, Tiamat, on the plume hits. I really do. Okay. Linglo has her ult up. He is also running the Fortissimo. I was wondering why does he have so much sustain. Gonna be interesting to see how much healing his what's her name did with the Fortissimo. Maybe I should have went a bit greedier on the draft and just taken the Lily. But I feel like he sees me then, doesn't he? Maybe Lily plus someone to... Uh-oh. I'm a bit low HP here. That's not good. There's 0 damage coming out, by the way. That's actually very bad here. I need to die. I need to die ASAP. Okay, he's gonna kill me here. He has Artisan up now, right? He does Artisan and ult. I hope I just survive long enough. Which I'm not sure about, honestly. Maybe I should have S1'd. S3'd. I know it's a bit greedy, but I feel like I have to press here. Oh my days. Okay, I got the time we've broke. I need to steal that defense up here ASAP. There we go. Just don't fall up here. I'm not even sure if it kills. It does. Yeah, it's over. Oh, it's over. I lost the game on Tiamat. What happened there? It's okay. She's been working overtime. The Rahu locked in, bro. Has 0 stacks left. Rahu locked in for real, for real. Well played, Rahu. Well played, Rahu, to be fair. I want to see the healing from his... yeah, look, the healing was insane from the Fortissimo. Look at this. It was insane. So the Fortissimo definitely has some value there, right? It's hard to fight. I think if I have Lily, it's a different story. But I feel like I needed the Doki to hatch something against CC. I feel like I needed the Doki to hatch something against CC there. Unless I go Lily. Could have went Lily Aya, right? Maybe that's better instead of the Veronica. Right, if I go Lily Aya. And I have the Lily with the Tiamat and Fusho. Tiamat is Giga enabled there. We're playing Ellie. Ellie has a Sonya. Lily Santic, brother, my Santic isn't even geared. Vero is on Bulwark Time Weave, yes. Aya is a fraud, that's true. Santic would have been good there, yeah, but my Santic is not, doesn't have the gear to be good there. I mean, having an Aya build, Purple Rain is still good, don't get me wrong. But honestly, I haven't picked her a lot this season. Even against CC Cleave, I usually went with the Doki this season. Goes for full CC at this point. So this is a spot where the Aya could lock in here. This could be Aya gaming for sure. I think this is an Aya spot here. Aya or Doki. But I believe the Aya is better in this one here. And Sylph. Santic would be good here. Is my Santic's gear good enough? Maybe he just bans him. Is he geared? No, this is a piece is missing, no? Maybe he just bans him. Ban bait Santic. Which shell is best for Fia? Probably Halloween. Maybe it's a Santic bait here. Very nice Lillian pick there. But with the Lillian picked, he needs to ban the Santic in my opinion. If he doesn't, the Santic will render the Lilium useless. I'll ban the Lilium though. Because he's, yeah. Which module? Either Bloodbath or Time Weave, and then Ether Plague and Bulwark. Pro drafted. Oh yeah, he just does not care about the Santic here, does he? Let's see if the Santic with the missing piece can do some work here. Yeah, once the Lilium was picked, it was very likely, like it's 90% certain that he's gonna ban the Raymery. As his plan was, if I ban the low end, or her, if I ban the low end, goes into the Santic here. That's a bit racist. Oh my god, my missing Santic is just gonna get one tap, man. Oh, my missing gear Santic is just gonna get one tap. It's not looking good. Also, why is bro so far behind in turn meter? Because he got pushed back, because he doesn't have any rest because of the missing gear. Bit tough. No, I don't want to press. Do not want to press here. Let's see, goes into her. Does not want to press either. An eye for an eye. That is not on Bloodbath. Yep. Ah, okay, now we're out of our Alicorn. Which kind of sucks. The reason why I'm pressing here is because first of all I want to crit damage buff. Second of all, did we hit it? We did. We even missed it on the if we hit it there on the Mio, I think we're unironically giga chilling here. But we missed it. We even missed it on the Fiamelia, didn't we? Yeah, we missed it on everything. Yeah, that's tough, of course. Yeah, that's the missing piece Santic ban bait didn't work out here. Also, why the fuck? Huh? Is this a bug? I need to read the skill description after that one. Hold on now. What just happened there? How? Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's giga fucked up. Also, this bum-ass Aya can't fucking cleanse a heal break or a wound. No, she cleanses some... I don't know what she cleanses. A fucking taunt. She cleanses the taunt. I need to read the skill description. How did the Aya take turn before the Tiamat? During Tiamat's transform? Is it does she gain turn meter? I thought she gains an immediate turn. Rishi enters on and immediately gaining a turn. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. A unit can be 200% turn meter. The unit that takes it gaining immediately a turn will always take the turn first. I knew that, Troy, that the Aya got turn meter but what kind of bug is that? Was that because the Aya was on like 200% turn, or the Aya heal transformed during Aya's turn? Was it? You sure? Maybe. To me it looked like the damage share transformed the Tiamat, because the Tiamat jumped in turn meter. Let's see the replay. I need to see. So he was dead, right? Here he comes. No, the Tiamat. Wait. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. No. But the Tiamat was still frozen and couldn't take the turn and gain any turn meter from it. I see, so the Tiamat couldn't gain any turn meter from her ultimate there either. Even though she did transform. Why? Huh? No, wait, it doesn't make sense. Can I pull? So, where's Tiamat gaining her turn? Oh no, she did get her turn. Okay, we're chilling. But yeah, a bit racist Mio draft right there. We're losing to the Mios. Also, by the way, maybe we should put some gear on our Santic. Thoughts and prayers. We even have him 535, by the way. I feel like putting Sylph's gear onto Zantic. Because when am I ever using Sylph? Because whenever I have these games against these Mios, right? I'm like, I don't really want to pick the Sylph against the Mio. Because the Sylph will cleanse one turn. And then she will have 4 turns cooldown and the Mio will have 3. Sylph. Old. So I think I'll just give the Santic the Sylph gear and maybe give the Sylph some other good gear. And also, I think I'll put the Linglo gear. Hold on. She's currently on triple HP. On double HP and 1 defense. I think 1 FRES. I do think 1 FRES piece. And then speed. There we go. Yeah. Wait, FRES I said. There we go. This makes her more flexible while still maintaining quite a lot of bulk. 39k HP, 1.7k defense. Very low defense, to be fair. How's the Aya looking like? Because the Aya just falls over and dies usually against Cleave. She has same defense, 6k less HP. Maybe the Linglo will survive with this. HP F accuracy on the... Aha! Yeah, I need a F accuracy on the Santic. I forgot about that one. So he has HP, FRES. That's not optimal. F accuracy. Speed. Okay, perfect. And we got FRES substat here as well. And then here we can go for HP because, as we all know, FRES does not work in this game. It just does not. So here we go for HP. HP, F accuracy, that's beautiful, and speed. So we have some F accuracy, with some speed, we have strive. I think that Santic might actually be playable now. Use Reaper Doki instead of Aya. Reaper Doki. I did Reaper Doki during the release of Reaper. But during that meta, I didn't like it. Maybe in the current meta, it might actually be good. I need to check the Reaper Doki. Need to try that once in a while again. We're playing against Pickle. Alright, the Pickle monster here. Grants the Fiamelia. Let's just go with this. Very fast login there. Marugan, welcome to the stream, mate. Come on. Rahu plus Holton. She built. My poor Lilith can't be played anymore. Yeah, Lilith had quite a downfall in the meta. The meta is just, if you don't pick immediate counterplay, you're cooked. Now, Plume. Do I care about that Plume pick here? I'm not sure. I feel like I just want to speed up the match by banning Fusho, because I just need to hit my CC. I don't care if the Plume is on Bulwark. I don't care if the Plume is on Bulwark as long as I hit my CC. Turn 2 mirror in Asia. Okay, yeah, I think the thing is the Lilith is not that optimal, I'll be honest. So we're gonna pair up this bad boy here. Boom. There we go. I don't know. I don't think his Plume passive is gonna be able to do enough here for him to ever get out of the CC chain. But maybe I'm mistaken. We'll have a look, right? We'll have a look. We're gonna push back. Oh, we missed the pushback. Tough luck. Definitely want to get rid of her. Let's freeze again. There we go. Push back. Don't really care about the Rahu. We can reset cooldowns fully of our Nahor, plus potentially get a cooldown increase on the Ambers. Did not get any cooldown increases, which is fine, because quite frankly, oh, he resisted. We have the Mio for the anti-heal, so we can just, you know, take her out. Don't really care about the Plume, do I? Yeah, this is game here. Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta play a little bit of a racist CC comp, you know. Sometimes you just gotta let them know. You just gotta let them know that they can't just get away with everything here these days. It's not happening, okay? The team is not going to play the game here. Simple as that. That team is not going to play the game. A little bit. Is your Fusho on double HP? It's on double FRES, 1 HP. I played it a little bit for less than a day on double HP, and I just found out. Yeah, you didn't know that's racist? It's a very racist comp there, Eon. The more you know, the more you know. That's just what Nahor does, you know. Are you... Hold on. Let me lock in. Where was I? I lost my thought. I lost my thought process there. But yeah, bro, this is just what happens, right? When you don't pick any hedge against CC, against any of the higher ranked players, you're just not gonna play the game. It do be like that. You're just not gonna be playing the game. So Hades is a very notorious CC player himself. CC turn 2. There we go, there's the Lilith you play. Hades does have one of the best Liliths in the game. So gonna be interesting to see how that Lilith performs. Now we could go Aya here, but I don't like the Aya. I think the Aya can be overwhelmed by the Lilith debuffs. So I'm gonna go with the Doki. I'm gonna go with the Doki. And I'm gonna go with the Tiamat. Now the Doki, on the other hand, can also kind of be scuffed if the game goes long enough. Linglo on 3 is very, very bad here, to be quite frank, because he can just strip the Linglo and then CC her. And if the Linglo is CC'd, everyone else will be CC'd. And from my experience playing against Hades, his Lilith does not miss on Linglos. His Lilith, she just does not miss, okay? Let me tell you that much. His Lilith, not missing. Not missing, okay? So there's that. What we can also do here to put in a lot of work is this guy will be able to do a lot of work here for us. And I think I'll ban the Fiamelia. Or the Rahu. Maybe even the Rahu. I banned the Rahu. I banned the Rahu. It was a blunder. It was a blunder. I didn't think he would ban the Fusho, to be honest, but I should have seen that coming. Okay, let's see. Turn order. Ooh, double immunity as well. Huh. Okay, well, we need to get rid of that Linglo as fast as possible. I need to get the healing still, though, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Bomba. Good damage, Tiamat. Talk to me. So he's gonna press here. Yeah, I should not have picked that thing here. I do think I should not have picked that thing here. I completely forgot that I only have that he has 2 healers. I completely forgot about his Fiamelia, which was terrible thing to forget. But I did forget about it. That's the thing. Let's have a look. Oh, if Tiamat dies here, I'm actually in a good spot. Tiamat does die. And oh my god, this is actually very nice for me. Oh, she missed the crits. Where was the damage? Surely the Fiamelia did not heal all of that. Did she? No, that can't. Thought I'd be pumping more damage out there. Oh no! Actually all part of the plan here. Actually all part of the plan here. Bro, Tiamat is not having it. Okay, so Doki's dead. Dopa down. Oh! Okay, maybe Fiamelia might be broken, guys. Also, Tiamat is kind of killing herself. We get a double ultimate. Doesn't do enough, does it? Oh, close though, close. Oh, she tried. Oh, Tiamat is just killing herself here. Ooh. Oh, he got enough healing out. He did get enough healing out here. 59, 55. One turn. Okay. Oh! Close enough. But she has passive up now, which is kind of big. So if he decides to kill the Tiamat... No, he can't, yep. Oh, I didn't transform. But that should kill now. Oh, he gets his turn in time. That's not good. Hey, Raymarie, I need you. Hero moment. You tried, Raymarie. To be fair, you tried, Raymarie. You did try for real, for real. Tiamat did try as well. That was a terrible draw from my side, I have to admit that one. We're kind of slacking now. We're kind of slacking. I think we do one more, right? We started off very strong. Now we feel the... I don't know, usually when I play for a while, I feel like how my drafts decline a little bit with time. Which is the case right now. Dating brought down the team. And then I'll make a video. I'll make a video afterwards. I eat something, and then I'll get to making a video. Okay, first fix the Fiamelia, pre-bans the Fusho. Let's see what he's up to here. Hades do be a Lilith enjoyer for real, for real. He do be a Lilith enjoyer. Huh. I think I go with this plus this. Ooh. CC, he forces the CC down my throat after I locked in the Doki. Now he's confident. He is confident for real, for real. This is a Sylph game. Oh, we banned this. We ungeared the Sylph. Ah, come on now. Oh, this is a rare Sylph game. It's okay though. Maybe even Holton. If I go Holton, he bans the Ling Low. If the Ling Low is gone, am I fine? Probably yes, actually. Boom. Did not do any damage. Should have held. Yeah, Veronica would have also been a good pick. That was, my pick in my head. Actually, yeah, it wasn't my pick in my head before I started yapping. Even though he has Heinrich, Veronica would have been still decent here. Now I know he can strip this, but I'll press it anyways. Because of the codex. Who is the biggest threat in his team? What just happened? What just happened, guys? Wait, the RC passive just one-tapped my team. What the fuck just happened here? Huh? The RC passive just one-shots my team? Ha! This has to be racist. What? I lose because of that. I should have pressed my Infonial buttons. I didn't know. I should have pressed my Infonial cleanses. I never played against RC. Okay, that's actually a good one. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Wow. I did read bro's kit. Of course I did. But I did not think that bro would one-shot like... of course, like every Heinrich last word counts as a different debuff, doesn't it? Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. And my Infonial is down in the dumpsters. Does he have any buttons left though? Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Wait, do I kill myself if I press this? Let's see. Yes, I do. I do. I should have pressed ult. Okay. I wanted to see. I wanted to see. Okay. I mean, as long as my Linglog takes turn, I'm fine, no? Does the RC have ult? He does have ult. I show. Goes into the Linglog, of course he does. He does have another ult. But Raymarie! Raymarie's ready. One nuke. She's kind of killing herself. Another nuke. Raymarie! More like Timothy. Wow. Wow. No. Hey, I gotta give you that MVP. I gotta give you that MVP. You see, this is why we Strive Raymarie, guys, by the way. The Strive Raymarie procs like 4 times Strive when she hits into Selins, by the way. She immediately just takes turn after turn into Selins. Oh my days. What? From insanity? From RC insanity? Back to Timothy. Back to reality, you know? Raymarie just sending him back to reality. Oh boy. So the Doki didn't play the game. The Linglo didn't take a turn. The Nymphonia didn't really do anything because her buffs immediately got stripped. And Raymarie just sent it. Raymarie just sent it. This is what's going on YouTube, for real, for real. It is already on YouTube on stream, but this has to be, oh my god. But the RC damage was ridiculous. The RC damage was ridiculous. What? That's a good one. That's a good one to end the stream here, guys. I'll try to make sure. What day do we have? Oh, I'll stream on the weekend, guaranteed. Also on YouTube and on Twitch. And I'll get to eat something and make a video. Thanks everyone for joining in. Let me see if I can find someone to raid here on the Twitch as well. And I'll see you again. Hopefully.